Hello, and welcome to this portatour video tutorial all about the portatour report. The purpose of the portatour report is to keep track of all your daily activities. Over time, the information you enter provides valuable intelligence on how you can improve performance. Requesting a report is easy. Just click Request Report. And request, and here it is. Here in the upper right corner, you can see who the report is for and the date of creation. The first item of information is the current schedule. Click each day to see the planned customer calls. Just below, the customer call reports show all the call reports entered in the previous week. Here in the daily summary of the last and current week, you can view the details of each customer call made, including the date, the number of calls, beginning and end time, as well as a summary of the route driven. Your key figures for the last 90 days show how many calls you average per day, as well as the cumulative time you spent with customers. The figure for average calls per day is indicative of how realistic your planning parameters are, as well as gives you a hint as to which days you perform best on. Under Customer Urgency, you see how many of your customers are due for a visit according to their call interval. Some of your customers should always be due for a visit. If the percentage of overdue customers is low, it means that you are covering your territory well in terms of meeting all your customers' call intervals. If the percentage is high, you are falling behind in achieving your goals. If your call frequency goals reflect what you can actually achieve, the portatour routes will guarantee that you have zero or near zero overdue customers. All of your currently overdue customers are listed in this section. Among other information, you see the target call intervals as well as how many days have passed since the last actual visit, with that value expressed as a percentage. Portatour will always ensure that overdue customers are given high priority for inclusion in your routes, so this list should empty itself out over time. If this list is exceedingly long, you should investigate the reasons why you are not visiting these customers and either remove them or adapt the call frequency to a more realistic value. Under Structure of Customers, your clients are classified by call interval, call duration, and according to their business hours. For each call interval, you see how many customers there are. Note the last column, where the number of calls per year is summed up. You have to do 1,472 calls to cover all call intervals for all your customers over the course of 1 year. Below the table, the figure is broken down by workday to make it more tangible. Assuming 225 workdays per year, it would mean 6.5 calls per day. Assuming 200 workdays per year, that figure would come to 7.4 calls per day. Depending on your situation, you can draw the appropriate conclusions. Customers are listed here by call duration. Below the table, you have another summary, the hours you will spend at customers over the course of the entire year. In this example, 513. Next comes an overview of your work week and how many customers are open during any given time slot. For each day and time, you see how many or few customers are open. Last in this section is a summary of the business hours per week. For route optimization, it's advantageous to choose from the widest range of hours possible. Nevertheless, portatour will always find optimized routes for you even if your customers are only available for a few hours each week. Territory analysis shows the average distances and travel times from your home to your customers and also between 4 neighboring customers. The maximum travel distance is also listed. In the application check section, portatour shows typical obstacles that impact your experience. These are automatically identified issues related to data quality, scheduling parameters, territorial characteristics, and usage hints. If everything is green, you're good to go. If something is marked with a yellow exclamation point, click the item to learn what can be improved. As you can see, the portatour report is a treasure trove of valuable information. To ensure you are fully and automatically briefed, configure portatour to send a copy of the portatour report via email to yourself. Set a daily or weekly email to yourself by entering your email address into the respective fields. Enter multiple recipients line by line. Thank you for watching. We wish you a pleasant day on Optimized Routes.